You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, what God told me to tell Remi Tinubu, the First Lady of Nigeria, Primate Elijah Ayodele, reveals in a recent video on social media, on Facebook in particular, the leader of Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has issued a cryptic warning to the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, urging her to be cautious of those around her, especially individuals who claim to be prayer warriors. In a video that surfaced online, Primate Ayodele addressed the First Lady directly, saying, "Dear First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, let her be careful of our prayer warriors." The cleric, known for his controversial prophecies and political revelations, did not elaborate on the exact nature of the warning, but hinted that not everyone offering spiritual help has pure intentions. He cautioned that some people posing as intercessors may be working against her spiritually or politically. Primate Ayodele is widely known for his predictions on political figures and national events. In the past, he has warned presidents, governors, and religious leaders across Africa. His latest message to the First Lady appears to continue that tradition of cautionary revelations. Those are the submissions of Primate Elijah Ayodele, the River clergyman, on the issue of prophecies to Nigeria's issue, international issues, political issues, and so many more. And this time around is on individual. This is beaming his light on the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, and is warning to her is the fact that she should be aware of a prayer warriors, or is it intercessors, or some people may even call them prayer contractors. And of course, because of our religious inclination, we are not going to rule out that aspect of our lives, that as Africans or Nigerians, as people who love religion so much, going to church or going to mosque or doing traditional religion, we believe that no matter your position in life, there is no way you can, run without the help of a divine being, or should I use the word supernatural being, or a supernatural support. And of course, I am bound to have people around all our leaders and politicians and those who are in the corridor of power, that they will be warned, and they will also have people who will have been telling them some few things, and like Primate Elijah Ayodele is doing now, though those other people might not go public like that of Primate Elijah Ayodele. They might be downloading some form of prophecy also, even for the leadership, for the president or the wife of the president, whether it's a senator or things like that. But all things being equal, because of our religious inclination and background, there is nothing wrong in the woman having such people around her, looking at the nature of the assignment, they have on their shoulder, and then without even saying much, physically speaking, even the tenure of the husband is not even up to 2 years before the opposition started actively, toning the up the political temperature, and you understand. And if the opposition has decided that 2 years even before the general election will come, how do you expect the people in power to now sit? It means that yes, the opposition is not joking. That's just the reality. It may also mean for you Africans that look, the fight is not only going to be a physical one; it will require a spiritual, input too. And so they will allow and look for a way out. If they cannot fight themselves, they will need to hire those who will fight. Of course, some people do hire prayer contractors, but be it as it may, let's look at the fact that maybe the ones that are around the uh, first lady might be legit, but then there are bound to be those who might just be there for the purpose of money, and also because of political issue they will be there for, the purpose of betrayal, to scouting for information, and just trying to get close even to the president via activities with the wife of the president and every other things like that. But be it as it may, the onus lie on the first lady now to heed the warning. Whether the warning is genuine or is not genuine, what is much more important is that it's good for her if she's not going to discard whatever has been said totally, completely. She should look at the situation and then be able to, make decision. And if she feels that, oh, it's confusing, she's a human being. Because of her religious inclination, she can, kneel down by herself and talk to the Almighty God concerning the matter and ask the Almighty God to help her so that she can realize who is who among the so-called prayer warriors that are, around her. Because we can't rule out that fact that it's part of our life in Nigeria today that we always want spiritual coverage and all those kind of things. And then for people of their caliber that are so busy and less of time for them to, do all those proper things as regards prayer and the likes. So we can't rule out that. But even though it shouldn't be in quotes now encouraged. That's just the reality. They have been appointed to, take care of the situation or the activity or being in the affairs of the country for the next 4 years. And I want to believe Nigerians have their back and they should be able to, rely on that. Nobody is against divine inclination or support. But then, like the primate had already told the first lady, she should be very, very cautious. And we too, Nigerians, shouldn't forget that everything is not religion. Yes, I remember that Benjamin Franklin said something that for a man to be successful, that he needs 98% aspiration and 2% inspiration. So this religious situation we're talking about, based on Benjamin Franklin, is just 2%. The remaining 98% is in the hands of Nigerians. It's in the hand of the human being. We should be able to work out, the bright thing and the best for our lives and make Nigeria, a habitable place. And governance too should be conducive and also get it closer to the people. Let Nigerians get to work. So that some people will not say their job is to pray, and thereby encouraging laziness, in our country. And to, make the matter worse, they are now around the corridor of power, close to the wife of the president. No, they should try as much as possible to make sure that the faces of Nigerians are shown the way of, smart work, hard work, contribution to humanity, and Nigeria will move forward. Keep liking. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us your thumbs up. Make sure you give us your likes and please share. Thank you.